Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about the default parameter values in Python. Okay, so we have seen something like this, right? So def greet name, and here we can do something like return, or let's do print here. Print, not this one, just print. F string, and here we can do hello, comma, name. All right, so this is good. But what if we want to have a default value for the name? So currently, if I just do something like greet and do something like this, we will get an error like, hey, we are missing one required argument, okay, which is name. So to give a default value, what we can do something like this to add the equal sign, and then we can do something like hello friend. Okay, so now if I just run the program, as you can see, we are getting hello friend. But in case if we provide some name value, something like greet, and then we are providing some name, something like John. Okay, if I do that, now we are getting hello John. So whenever we are providing some sort of an argument, that argument is now overriding the default value here. Okay, and we are getting this one printed out here. And this thing should be familiar to you because we have been working with the pop function quite a lot. Okay, so if I just do something like this, so my list equals to 1 2 3, something like that, and then we can do my list dot pop, and we can provide some sort of an index, so I can do 1. Okay, then what will happen if I just do something like removed value? Okay, and just print removed value. Okay, all right. So now if I run the program, we are getting 2. Okay, so removed value is 2. But in case if we do not provide any sort of value inside of here, inside of the pop function, then what will happen? We are getting the last element here. Okay, so the pop method will remove the last element from the list. Okay, so we have seen that. So this is the practical example of the default parameters. Okay, so this is a good example here, so I'll comment out this one. So now as you can see, you can assign the default values to parameters. If the function is called without an argument, it uses the default value, which we have seen here. Okay, also we can use any sort of data types in Python for a default value. Okay, we can have list, we can have numbers, we can have strings, so on and so forth. Also we can have another function as well, which I will show it to you. So I will comment out this one. So let's create a function def add, which takes two numbers, num1 comma num2. Okay, and it will return num1 plus num2. All right, then we will have the subtract method, def subtract. Once again, it will have two numbers, num1, num2. All right, return num1 minus num2. Okay, all right, and we can have another function which is called math, def math. Here we can have two values, so num1, num2. Okay, and we can have a function here as well, so fn equals to, we can add something like add. Okay, so this is totally valid. So what we are doing something like this, and then we are return the function, and we are passing num1 and num2. Okay, So this is how we can add another function as a parameter here. So here, if I just do something like math, or I have to print math of something like 2 comma 2. Okay, now if I just run the program, we are getting 4 because the default function is add. Okay, now in case if I just do something like 10 and do something like 4, and we can pass another argument here, which is subtract function. Okay, so now what will happen? So the function will be the subtract function, which is this one, and we will get the subtraction. Run the program, we are getting 6 right now. Okay, so this is how we can use a function as a parameter as well. Okay, now one thing to point out here, we cannot currently do something like this. So if I just do something like this, now this is problematic. Okay, now this is problematic, and also I will just get rid of the comma here. Now this is problematic. Okay, so we are getting some errors here inside of the VS Code. Parameter without a default cannot follow a parameter with a default. So what exactly does that mean? So basically, if our first parameter has a default value, then all of the other ones has to have some default values. Okay, otherwise what is happening currently right now is that this 10 is getting as a function here, then the 4 is num1 and num2 is the subtract method, which is not good. Okay, the subtract function is not the num2 here. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have to give some default values, something like 0 and 0. So now this error is gone. Or what we can do, we can do the other thing which we have been doing. Okay, so just cut it out from here, paste it down here. So we can add the parameter with the default value at the last. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so this is how we can use the default parameter values inside of a function.